Ladies and gentlemen, a new experimental version of Minecraft has been released for testing today. You might not have seen this in the official launcher because it's a very experimental thing. It's not released through the launcher the way the normal editions are. But it is this one, the combat test version. It's not a snapshot, it's not a release, it's just a test thing. As such, warning here, do not try this on any world that you intend to keep. Try this on a new world or a copy of something. It is not compatible with any other version. With that said, Jeb does have amazing hair and he has been working on this one, and it is an update to the combat of the game. Now what this is it's a test, so don't take it as things that are coming or that are coming in a certain time frame. It's a test that is meant to get feedback on combat mechanics, because there are two different combat mechanics now, one in Java Edition and one in Bedrock Edition, and they're very different, and they both have problems. The Java Edition has some problems with it being too slow for PvP. It's not as exciting as the old system. The damage per second is too low to beat regen items, and is also kinda hard to understand for new players or even experienced players. Bedrock, on the other hand, has the issue that that system is very tedious to use on a controller, which the legacy console editions handled much better. The weapons are very similar and the armor is completely unbalanced. So all OP, you can just basically not die if you have good armor. And overall, for changes in this one, the attacks are much faster and they only happen when fully charged, even if you spam click. So it's possible to spam click in this version, it's just that your attacks will only happen when the weapon is kind of ready. There's a cooldown on each attack, you could say. You can also hold the button to attack instead if you don't like spam clicking. But there's another aspect to attack timing in this version, and that is that when you stop attacking, the timer will continue charging to 200%. And when it hits 200%, your next attack can be a special attack, and that is a crit attack, a sweeping attack, or a knockback. And those attacks have longer reach. And reach is another thing that has changed in this version. You now have different attack range or reach with different weapons. Another change in this version is that if you hit a mob through grass, you will hit the mob instead of the grass. Sweeping will now only occur on the swords with the Sweeping Edge enchantment, but it has also been changed so that you will get a sweep attack regardless of whether you hit your primary target or not. Crit attacks, that is if you jump and you hit on the way down, those will bypass shields. Shields have also been changed in this version. They have no warm-up delay, so when you click, the shields will activate immediately. And there's also another way to activate a shield that will be familiar to Bedrock players from the recent versions, in that the shield will automatically activate whenever you're crouching or sneaking. If you have a quick weapon and you hit something, player or mob, then the iframes or the invulnerability timer of that mob will be quicker if you have a quick strike weapon. This is all meant for community feedback, so do try this version out. Head over to a Reddit thread where Jeb posted this and give all of your feedback. This is your chance to influence the direction of combat in the game. Come with ideas and let him know exactly what you think of it, but do it in a constructive manner so that we can make the game the best it can be. With that said, like I mentioned, this is not in the Minecraft launcher. You have to install it in a little bit of a different way. So in the Reddit thread or down in the video description, you'll find a link. Download that and you'll get a zip file. That's the first step. The next step is to find your Minecraft folder. That depends on which system you run and can be tricky if you don't know it from before. So also in the video description, you'll find a link to a help article that'll tell you where that folder is located. Once you've found it, you'll need to open the versions folder inside of that and then extract the folder that's inside of the zip file into that folder. It's going to be called something like 1_14_combat and then a dash and some numbers. That folder goes into your version folder. Now once you've done that, go ahead and fire up the Minecraft launcher. Once you're in there, you'll need to go into installations and hit new, and then in the version drop down box you'll find this thing, pending 1.14 combat, and then a bunch of numbers. Name it whatever you like and then hit create. And it'll show up here at the bottom of your list. You can hit play here or you can play it from the play page by dropping down this drop down box or select thing and then play. And that's going to be all for this time. My name is slicedlime. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick update video, and if you did, please help me out in return. Leave a like and share it with your friends. If you want to stay up to date with all the latest Minecraft news, then please subscribe to my channel, where I do update videos for every new snapshot, pre-release or release, and apparently some experimental ones as well. That's it for this time. Take care. I'll see you next time.